Hey, it's Matt at Musicmakers, and we just had a booth at the American Music Therapy Conference here in Minneapolis. And a lot of music therapists stopped by the booth and told us how much they enjoyed using our Reverie Harp. So after a lot of begging and pleading and groveling and a little bit of bribery, I convinced a few of them to share their stories with us on film. Please enjoy.
So my name is Annalie Roberts. I'm a music therapist with Allina Health Hospice, and just recently I had a session with an older lady who is bilingual, grew up speaking a non-English language, and has severe dementia. So those words it was really challenging to connect with verbally. So we used the harp. I got it out and showed it to her, and she ran her fingers over it. She said, "Oh, pretty, pretty." And we sat together and explored it, and some of her, she was connecting more and more as the visit was going on, and it helped facilitate our relationship. And by about 10 minutes into the session, she looked at me and she said, "I like you," very clearly in English.
My name is Ashley. I'm a music therapist at Penricton Center for Blind Children. And the children there, it's part-time residential, and they're all legally blind with at least one additional disability, whether it be cerebral palsy, scoliosis, autism, developmental delay. And I use the Reverie Harp like crazy because we can position it in any way to work with the kid. And their little hand, if I can get there, and they can't stretch out their hands, but their fingers are there, they can then stretch them to get that sound, and then they can also feel the vibrations on their body, and the smiles I get are amazing.
Hi, my name is Becky Levinsky. I'm a music therapist. At my internship, I use the Reverie Harp almost daily. I worked in a cancer center, so the Reverie Harp is what I brought most sessions, and it was probably chosen the most to use when offered different styles of instruments, and people just loved it.
Well, I'm Jerry McCoo from St. Joseph, Missouri. When I use these, I often sit across from my kiddos and we set them on our laps. I will show them how to strum the instrument, and then I'll make a pattern on the harp. And sometimes the kid will mimic what I've done. And sometimes I'll just get them to strum anywhere on the harp, and I'll do a two-string something or another in the background, and when it fits, you can hear them engage. It's amazing the way they engage. And all I do is, get them strumming and then begin engaging myself, and they will often begin making the harp sing. It's amazing how they react to just the pentatonic scale. It's really fun.
My name is Emily.
I'm Stephanie.
And we got a Reverie Harp about 2 months ago, and we have used it several times in the hospital.
Last week I showed a patient how to play it, and she thought it was like really cool, and I think she really liked Camptown Races.
Go ahead. My patient told me that she could never play any instruments, and I said, "Believe me, you'll be successful with this one," and she loved playing it.
Yeah.
My name's Katie. I'm a music therapist, and I work with Creative Forces, and Creative Forces is a partnership with the National Endowment for the Arts and the Department of Defense and Veterans Affairs. And I work in a clinical setting and also in the community. So I use the Reverie Harp a lot for relaxation and yoga and like music-assisted relaxation and guided meditation.
Hi, I'm Valerie, and I am a music therapist, and we use the Reverie Harp in sessions with our clients. They're all ages, they have disabilities. We work on fine motor. Can they strum it? Can they pick it? And then also the sensory, the entire body is vibrating. So it's a great sensory input.
My name is Ellen Donahue. I'm currently a music therapy intern at Abbott Northwestern Hospital, and I've been using the Reverie Harp at my home hospital just as a kind of an intro to what we can do with music without having an actual music therapy experience, but the tranquility that they tell me about after just playing it, and then just the joy in their faces has just been amazing to see, especially my patients who have dementia, who, they say they've forgotten how to play the instruments that they learned when they were kids, and then just seeing them, strumming or plucking the strings, you can see that light in their eyes again, and it's just amazing.
Yeah.
So